Hey guys, Paul Katroff with 423byland.com. Here's a little video in succession to the first one I ran for lot 26. I put in a day's work, and this is the lot that's by the boat ramp. And I made a big dent in it today. You know, I went crazy with the chainsaw, and I've opened up the lot. It's pretty intriguing, and right when I thought the lot would be easy to do, now. Because sometimes it's not so much the density of the woods, but the height of the trees. So as I began to drop everything, boy, it sure piled up. But I wanted to show you what lot 26 is looking like. It's coming along. We've done a lot of clearing on it. Okay. So you can see this marker here. And the other stake, I don't know if you can see it, is right there, okay? I don't know if you can see the stake back there. It's right there, okay? Now what I've done is I've looked at these trees. These two are within 5-6 feet of the lot line. I'm trying to leave everything within 5-6 feet of the lot line, because of the nature of the lot, the length of the trees. And as you can see, I left these trees on the side, all down the side, in an attempt to rim out the property. One reason why I did it, if you take a bird's eye view, or should I say back off, and look up at the trees, look how big the head is on this big, beautiful shade tree. As a matter of fact, there's no pine. The whole lot are shade trees. Check this out. Okay. If you look at these trees right there, as they go up, they fan out at the top. Look at this, one after another. Each tree is not a pine, it's a shade tree. Okay. So, of course, the center's cleared out. We're going to walk that. As I came to the far corner of this property, you can see the trees that come out the edge here. Now, one reason why sorry guys, one reason why I've decided to leave those is they're very tall trees. And I don't know how the new buyer will feel about me cutting those down. Normally I cut right to the lot line. And I'm thinking the other stake is like right about there. I think I'm going to leave all the tall trees on the outside so that there's some shade at the top. Now, coming from the front, as you can see, I have this tree right here, and I'm kind of at odds whether to drop it or not. It's an oak tree. I think it's a white oak tree. But it's in front, it's more towards the front. I don't know if somebody would like to have a tree there or not. But the problem with that is really those power lines, as you can see right here. And it's kind of a tough, it looks like it's falling in that direction, but I don't think so. I don't know, I might just leave that. So let's get on to this property. I'll show you what we've got done so far. Wow, we're gonna have our burning cut out for us. You can see the center is pretty clean. I've gone through and I've dropped a lot of the side trees here. You can see the ones I'm leaving close. See how tall they are? I want to leave those. Shade trees. The whole lot is shade trees. Look at that. The entire lot. I never get that. I usually get lots that are just all pine, and pine are useless. So pretty cool to have all these shade trees. Whew. I did drop one over here. You can see, looking from the inside out, what you'll see when you get a unit on here. Trees, trees, and more trees. Now this is pretty interesting. For this particular lot, because it's 130 feet, it's not your typical 90 foot. I had one person out here before I started clearing, and by the way, there's the other lot marker right there. And one big concern was that highway. My normal instinct is to just, drop it all the way to the back and to drop all these trees back there. But look, you got 130 feet. You got an extra 40 foot of lot, an extra 30 foot. And as it stands right now, if you look, you're about 50% blocked if I leave all this. As far as the highway, you can see a car go by right now. See all this blockage? Imagine all of this gone and all you see is a highway. I don't want people driving by and looking at everything I have. I like a little camouflage. So I think this big tree, I might leave it a real natural setting back there. It's also a heck of an excuse to quit cutting more trees. But no, seriously, I'm going to come back here. You see what I'm talking about from an angle. Okay? So from there to here, I think the new person, these aren't that bad. They could cut them down. But kind of adds like a little bit of camouflage to whatever's on here. So I think I'm going to stop here and leave it full, I guess is the word. My instincts are saying, don't do it. Don't cut all this stuff down here. So as I turn around, you can see I have my work cut out for me. But anyway, we're coming along. When I walk through the woods with the camera and I rewatch these videos, I start to realize that I'm constantly pointing the camera too close to the ground. So I'm trying to remind myself to pick that camera up when I'm walking a little better for you guys. That way you don't get dizzy. But I think we're coming along. You can see where I'm going to be putting the burn pile. Right about here. And lot 26 is underway. Good luck and take care.